Senators continue to look into New York's Medicaid home assistance program known as CDPAP after a joint Senate hearing last month. Senators say they left that hearing with more questions.
This week, they're now looking at taking next steps. News 10's Karina Dominguez following all of this now for months, and she joins us live in the studio to break down the very latest. Karina.
Senators expressing concerns after aspects of that testimony were found to be inaccurate. Today, Senator James Skoufis promising there will be more to come.
We're having conversations this week in the Senate, myself, Senator Rivera, who's the Health Committee Chair, Senate leadership, to determine exactly what those next steps are.
Department of Health Commissioner James McDonald and PPL's Vice President for Government Relations, Patty Burns, testified at the joint Senate hearing on August 21st. Senators had questions related to the bid process for the $11 billion contract the state awarded to PPL. Specifically, if there was any communication between PPL and the Department of Health prior to the enactment of the budget. Burns said no. But 8 days later, senators received a letter reversing that part of the testimony. Burns wrote, "I now understand that my responses to lines of questioning were not accurate." Now, senators have even more questions about the bid process.
Were there other companies that were spoken to in March and early April before the budget was even adopted, or was it just PPL? If it was just PPL, why was it just PPL? Why was PPL in a budget bill draft whereby some attempted to provide them a no-bid contract before that provision was negotiated out?
Skoufis, the chairman of the Investigations and Government Operations Committee, says there's bipartisan support for an investigation.
We will continue to be probing, inquiring on this issue and seeking answers to our questions. Let's also not lose sight of the fact that the Department of Justice in Washington has also opened up their own inquiry.
Right now, it remains unclear if another investigative hearing will take place. But Skoufis says Senate leaders had conversations yesterday, and those continued today. He says they will be finalizing what those next steps look like this week. Reporting in studio, Karina Dominguez, News 10 ABC.
All right, thank you, Karina. By the way, PPL just now issued a response to this, saying that they are committed to working together to ensure individuals who do rely on CDPAP services continue to get the care that they need.